Abisha form no kase say enye asem ketu akra de tin na say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia abisha media e ka menko an ka advice am de be ma Bawumia say ebe ya ne papa mpa ne say nka on drop ade na wo kwa akopɛ no ebe ya nko ntwe ho emfem frame na bibia nso enti menye kama na nko onu anga sa na sum kran sa anjo no because they say the nsem no e doso e wo say eye Bawumia ne campa ne nyina ne say mene we say Blak Rasta enso de nsem ahodo bi aba betodwa bi so nyina ni twia enchakura yankopon ya adoma eye afie besimi no bosumi edi nkan ne de twato NPP eye dwumadi a ebe koso e wo say amanyoku nim no na mene we say no ensem de bebre na ana Blak Rasta ede aba betodwa yenko ne yenkoti ensem bi emfambra make us odaroma ubu ene ndie kwa sese unya subscribe from my YouTube channel ya na do nsa abo subscribe button so we are na the bell notification icon so to the next time be am drop video e wo channel so a onsa be can news ni bi n10 times so adaroma or comment bi answer feel free so be to comment section message so be man sem no ho ate e de amame yenko ne nkwiti nsa no famra
Bawumia, not Ghanaian. Woo! This is hot. Now the wife of the vice president of the Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo government and regime, my brother, my sister, Bawumia is Samira. My brother, my sister, this is the beautiful Fulani lady. Fulanis most of the time are from Nigeria. We can also find Fulanis in the beautiful country of Niger. They are also found in Guinea. In fact, in so many African countries, you can find a Fulani. They speak a language called Fulbe. And most of the time, they are light-skinned like this. We have two very distinct types of Fulani. Those who stay at home and those who are on a pilgrimage of journeying, the journeymen. My brother, my sister, Fulanis most of the time are those who are the original African cowboys. They love to take care of their cows. This is Samira Bawumia, the wife of the former vice president of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Many people have praised the beauty. Many have said that they voted the NPP into power not only because of the eloquent way she articulated her messages, but also because of her beauty. She is beautiful. My brother, my sister, even at the time that it was said that Bawumia had another wife, a supposed first wife, and people decided to taunt her and try to distract the campaign, she stood firm. She exuded a lot of knowledge and wisdom. And she also exuded tact. In fact, many even thought that she was a model one time in her life. This is Samira Bawumia. My brother, my sister, she is a Fulani woman. But what is it that all of a sudden we are hearing that Samira is not Ghanaian? And how important is it that Samira is Ghanaian or non-Ghanaian? Who truly is Samira Bawumia? And what is bringing all this here? Run the story from Ghana Web and check it. It says they never questioned Samira's Ghanaian identity during campaigns. Bawumia fires back. Run it, my youth. Watch this. Former Vice President and 2024 NPP flag bearer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has hit back at suggestions by some party figures that his wife, Samira Bawumia, is not a true Ghanaian. Now addressing the NPP New York 33rd anniversary on Sunday, that's yesterday, August 24, he dismissed such claims as desperate propaganda aimed at discrediting him. When Samira was campaigning the length and breadth of Ghana for the party, they did not say she was not a true Ghanaian. So what has changed now? Why now? He asked. He described the attack reportedly made by a senior party figure aligned with one of his rivals as unbelievable and dangerous. Hold it there. Listen to it again. He described the attack reportedly made by a senior party figure aligned with one of his rivals as unbelievable and dangerous. Run it. Listen attentively. Now, Dr. Bawumia praised the immense contributions of his wife to the party, noting that she had worked tirelessly to mobilize support across the country, both in government and in opposition. She argued that questioning a Ghanaian identity was not only unfair to her, but also undermined the party's ability to appeal to minority groups in national politics. He said such propaganda was symptomatic of desperation among some aspirants who lack a clear message or vision. It made me realize how desperate and dangerous some of our internal opponents have become. NPP is not a tribally or religiously bigoted party. So look for other issues to market yourself, he declared. Dr. Bawumia urged members to reject divisive rhetoric and instead focus on what unites the party. We are the party of inclusivity and hope. Our strength has always come from embracing Ghanaians of every background. That is what will make us win in the 2028 elections, he concluded. This is Mahmoud Bawumia. He's pretending that he doesn't know that he belongs to a party that is overly bigoted. It is a party that has no respect for other ethnic groups except the Akan. And that is history and is the truth. Now the NPP is aligned with the UP, or is an offshoot of the UP, whether you like it or not. It was a party that was founded in the compound of Manshia. Osei Bafoyao Akoto was the founder. My brother, my sister, and he was a linguist to the Asante Hini at the time. The UP. It became an offshoot of the UP, the NPP. Now, the UP was so much supported by no other party than the Ga Party, the Muslim Brotherhood, including the Northern People's Party, and even more. They all came together. That's why the party was called the United Party against Kwame Nkrumah. Nkrumah had decided to ban all tribalistic parties across Ghana and beyond. So the religious parties were also banned. So the Muslim Brotherhood could not stand. The Ga Party could not stand. The Northern People's Party was also tribalistic. Therefore, it couldn't stand. So they all merged against Kwame Nkrumah and they called the party the United Party. Nkrumah still beat them to it. The Northern People's Party, the NPP, was headed by a gentleman called SD Dombo. He was a powerful chief. He led the people of the North into politics and even more. My brother, my sister, he joined hands with the UP. He was able to pick up a number of people in parliament. He was one of the strongest allies of the UP. My brother, my sister, after some time, when the NPP came out of the UP, long story cut short, they said that their tradition was called the Buzia Dankwa tradition. They totally eliminated and cast out SD Dombo. All his contributions to the upliftment of the party, even at the time that the NPP was formed. In fact, the contribution of SD Dombo could never have been looked down on. But because the party is Akan biased, they decided that even the Ga people who joined them during the UP time, the Muslim Brotherhood, and whoever joined them to form that party, none of them was truly recognized. No flag bearer of the NPP would ever be a non-Akan. It's established. Try it and see. The best they can have is a running mate coming from any part of the world. The Ghanaian world of politics. My brother, my sister, especially from the north. And most of the time, they get people who are not strong enough to fight the cause of the regions they come from, so that it will all be about the president and their mechanism, unfortunately. So Bawumia is now facing the real trouble of the fact that he is a man who is non-Akan. Nana Addo Akufo-Addo did all he could to push Bawumia into mainstream politics. And he gave two reasons for that. Number one, brainy guy. Number two, geopolitical location, northern region. Come and join me. Give me ideas. Let us rule the nation. Bawumia joined. It was time now to run for yet another election. And Nana Addo did all he could to push Bawumia to become the flag bearer of the party. In fact, for the first time, the predominant Akan party with a huge number of Akan supporters all came together and voted against their own party, basically because of Bawumia. It's the truth. Now, the last elections that Bawumia lost, it wasn't all because Mahama was all in all the Almighty, or because they had actually lost interest in their NPP party, or because of the total abysmal performance of Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. Of course, all these played a role. But the biggest reason might probably be that a Northerner had been put in to lead the party. We had so many people fight that. They don't want any other person to lead the party except the person is an Akan. My brother, we live in a country where tribalism is still rife. We live in a country where people vote on tribal lines. Hey, you can bring a monkey as long as it's an Akan. The Akan people will vote for this monkey. Kwame monkey. Hey, bring a chimpanzee from the Ewe land and put him there. Ewe people would vote for this guy called Kwamla monkey. Kwamla chimpanzee. Mauvi chimpanzee, they would vote for Mauvi chimpanzee. Bring a goat from the northern region and call him Mumuni Aponchin. Northerners will vote for Mumuni Aponchin because he's from their area. Bring an Nzima man, even if he is the worst thief in the world.